Hey, this message is my journal for the very first day of drama class, the 21st of April. I decided to come outside because I needed to clear my head a little bit, but now I'm kind of regretting it because it is freaking cold, like chilly out today. I can really believe that it's gonna be winter for at least another week. That makes me sad. One thing about living in Japan was how much I loved the pretty nice weather. Like winters were generally pretty mild, not a lot of snow, and I miss that. I don't like snow, and I don't like winter. I love to be in my pool, and I'm really looking forward to the summertime in the pool when I can really relax and enjoy myself. So, how did drama go today? Well, I really liked the people. I was a little worried because even though I've taught a ton of drama, I've not really taught online drama. And I was worried that it was going to be super uncomfortable and that people weren't willing to talk, wouldn't be willing to talk. And I'm really, really glad that it turned out that they were, in fact, willing to talk and contribute and have some fun. And I'm already starting to feel like I've got a bit of a connection with the students, and that's really, really good. The other thing I'm thinking a little bit about is, well, I really hope we can get back in the classroom because there's so many things that we can do if we're in the same room together that we won't be able to do if it's online. On the other hand, I'm starting to get really optimistic about the idea that maybe online can let us do things we couldn't do in the classroom. So maybe it's an opportunity for me to learn and to grow and to change as a teacher as well. It's starting to look like I'm going to have a few more years of teaching, and if I do, then I really want to stay fresh. I never liked teachers who were okay. I'm going inside. God, it's cold. I never much liked teachers who were stale. Right? I mean, they didn't enjoy teaching, and they seemed to not like students too much, and all the things that they taught were old and boring, and I didn't enjoy that as a student. What I liked is I liked teachers who tried to stay current and tried to take an interest in the things that they were teaching. And I think the only way that I can take an interest in something is if I is if I you know keep learning. I want to be the teacher who stays a student. How about that? Well, I've run out of things to talk about when it comes to myself, so I think what I'm going to do is give you a little tour of some things that are really important to me because this is a journal about me. Drama class is about me, as well as you, of course. So these are my children when they were children. This is my son Grant. Right, he's 25 now. He's a composition. He's a composition major. He's going to be a composer someday. And this is him as like a tiny child. There he is. And this guy here is me, if you can believe it. Look at the hair on that guy. This is my dear sweet Morgan, and she is my daughter. And here she is as a child as well, as a wee child. Right? Look at, yeah, there we go. Look at that old car. That was a classic. Yeah, she is doing really well. She's coming up on 30, and she just got a huge raise, and she's a business person, right? She's a project manager and an app developer. And I thought, you know, I see the tech connection, but I've never been much of a business person, so it's great that she can do that. I'm so proud of both of them. I also have two stepchildren, and I'm also proud of. We hardly see them these days, though, even though they live in Whitby, and I know that makes my wife Carol very sad because she really wants to see them. We have two little children, grandchildren, sort of, who we met in Japan and kind of adopted as our grandchildren, but I'll tell you a little more about them later. So I'm pretty much done. I like the video journal thing. I can talk and talk and talk and talk. I don't mind writing, but this just feels more natural and more fun for me. So I'm going to give myself an A plus for my good work today, and I'm going to post this as an example of how to do a video journal entry. Looking forward to tomorrow.